Have you ever had too much month left at the end of your money? It's not a good feeling, is it? At one point in time, I was working 3 jobs, and I was still struggling to make ends meet. It felt like all I was doing was working to pay bills, and I never got ahead. I was working in the gym as a personal trainer. I was doing a network marketing company. I did pretty good. I mean, I got a free car out of it, so I didn't have a car payment. And then I had a meal prep company that I was doing at the same time. All of that, it was a lot of work, but I kept feeling like I kept hitting the ceiling. Like no matter what I would do, I couldn't make more money, couldn't make enough money for me to live a lifestyle that I was actually comfortable with. And the reason why, I was spreading myself too thin. It was all my mindset. I had heard from so many people online that millionaires have seven streams of income. You know what they don't tell you? That they became a millionaire, multi-millionaire, with 1 stream of income. Once they were financially secure, then they diversified their portfolio. Me, I was trying to do 3 things at once, and I got nowhere. I could not focus enough to put everything into each job, and 2 of those were my own companies. The other one, I was just working for somebody else. But if I would have focused on just one instead of being split, I would have gotten much farther ahead. It was my mindset. I did not have a wealth mindset. I had the mindset of a poor person. I was thinking, one day I will be able to do this. One day I can do that. Not, I'm gonna do this come hell or high water. It's gonna get done. So I had what was called a short-term mindset, not a wealth mindset. I was spending money to make myself feel better. I was not concerned about getting ahead. I was concerned about Friday night as opposed to building a retirement portfolio, building or owning properties, and just building a life that I did not have to get away from. A life that I couldn't wait to wake up to each and every morning. So I want to talk to you about some of the things that I did that allowed me to change from my short-term mindset to a wealth mindset, which opened up a whole new world for me. Most importantly, take your spending seriously. Make sure that you really want to take that money out of your account, because each dollar you spend takes away from building your future, building your wealth, and that each dollar that you spend could cost you multiple dollars in the future if not used properly. Imagine this. You have always wanted a luxury sports car. So you go out and you buy one, and you feel like, I've made it. But then it's just not the expense of the sports car. It's not the monthly payment, it's not the gas, it's not the insurance, it's not the upkeep. All of that together is gonna take more money from you in the long run. And having a car like that, it's a depreciating asset as soon as you drive it off the lot. So you're putting your money into something that's not going to hold value as long. All the money that you spend on this car, everything combined, you could have been spending that on investments, causing your money to grow. So let me ask you this, would it be worth it to you to spend that money now, or delay treating yourself and let that investment grow until you can do this without it being a financial burden? Number 2 is focus on creating value. At a job, you could have a great salary. You could be paid very well. But I want you to think about how much the owner of the company makes compared to the salary they pay you. You can build wealth by owning something. And when you own something and you grow it, the sky is the limit. the only thing that is standing in your way and stopping you from making as much money as you want, do you know what that is? It's your mindset. Number 3 is, how do you spend your time? You should be spending it wisely. Study on how to build wealth. Learn how to create wealth. Learn how to save wealth. Learn how to invest in wealth. What are you doing with your time? Are you learning how to create your future, or are you sacrificing your future for instant gratification? Number 4 is, learn about wealth creation. This goes back to, what are you studying? Most people don't have enough money in their bank account that if an emergency happened, 50% of the people in the United States would go bankrupt. How do you protect yourself from being stuck between a rock and a hard place? You learn about wealth creation. You're not going to learn it in school. You're going to have to go get books. You're going to have to take courses. You're going to have to find a mentor to show you the things that no one's ever taught you before, to answer the questions that you didn't even know that you should be asking. Number 5 in wealth creation is thinking big. This is going to allow you to expand your mind. Imagine a goal and then multiply it by 5. That is the goal that you should be shooting at. Because I want you to realize that conservative goals lead to a conservative life. Audacious goals lead to an extraordinary life. And if the life that you want is wealth creation, and you want to be financially successful, you want to be able to bless generations of your lineage to come, if you want to be the person that changes your family tree, you're going to have some really big goals. You're going to have to study, and you're going to have to, above all else, put the work in. Imagine if you worked hard for 25 years and you had an amazing career. How successful would you be? How would you feel? I want you to think about what you could accomplish in that 25 years and condense time frames down to 5 years. That's how wealth is created. Number 6 is your behaviors. What do your behaviors say about you? It's great to tell people what you're going to do, what you want to do, what your plans are, but does your daily behaviors, are those adding up to reach you those goals? Each dollar that you spend can take you farther away from your goal or bring you closer to it. Ask yourself this before you do something. Is what I'm about to do going to take me closer to my goals, or is it going to derail me and push me farther away from my goals? Number 7 is hang around successful people. If your friends are wealthy, then you're going to learn from them, and by being in proximity to them, they're going to help by pulling you up. You know that old phrase, old saying, that you are the sum of the 5 closest people around you? If you want to be an alcoholic, hang around 4 drunks. From my other videos, you guys know I'm a recovered alcoholic. And when I was drinking like that, I was hanging around alcoholics. Now, I hang around people that talk about business goals, life goals, family goals, relationship goals, and wealth mindset, and living the lives that we've always dreamed about, the lives that we always knew that we were meant for. Find your circle of 5 that is going to push you and is going to pull you to help you become the best man, the best woman that you can be. If you don't have a circle of 5 who can help you, I'm here and I can be one of those 5. I can be someone that shows you the right path to take, the right steps to do on that path, and help you to condense those time frames. If you want to change your life and become who you always knew you were meant to be, the best place to start is with your mindset. You'll see that people who have built wealth think different. They act different. because they have been taught things that you are unaware of. And those are the things that we can teach you to help you get a jump start on the rest of your life. It's never too late. And you're never too young, you're never too old. Where you are right now in your life is where you were supposed to be. Every decision that you have made has brought you to where you are right now, watching this video. And those decisions are telling you that you need to find a mentor. And that's when the student is ready, the mentor appears, the teacher appears. And that's why you're watching this video. Reach out to me. You can have my email address down in the description below this video, or you can go to the website, www.limitsdonotexist.com.